So good morning, class 7 children. Today we'll continue with the next part of the chapter, number 16, water. Yesterday we did the misunderstood words of this chapter and we started the chapter that how much water is available to us, okay, which is present on the earth. Next comes the forms of water. In what way the water is present on the earth? So already I had drawn a web chart. You may draw on the left side of your notebook. Water is present in the three forms on the surface of earth: solid, liquid, and gas. In solid form, it exists as your ice or snow, you can say. And after that, in liquid form, it exists as water. And in gaseous form, it exists as water vapor. So children, there are three forms of water. Already you have read the three forms of water. So kindly underline, three states of water are also there. We used to say three states of water that are solid, liquid, and gas. So kindly mark it. In solid form, snow and ice is present in ice caps of polar regions, poles. And liquid form, where the water is present in the liquid form. The liquid water is present in oceans, lakes, rivers, and even underground. You should also know it. Next, in gaseous form, the water vapor present in the air around us. So I hope this concept is totally clear to you, that in what form the water is present, the forms of water. Children, this question may be in 3 marks, that write the different ways or the different forms of water and how water exists. So you need to write down completely that water exists in the 3 forms: solid, liquid, and gaseous form. Okay. And in solid form, snow and ice as ice caps at the poles. And in liquid form, you know, surface water is there, oceans, lakes, rivers, and even sometimes groundwater as underground water. Gaseous form as water vapors. So I hope the concept is clear. After that, we are going to discuss about the water cycle. What do you mean by water cycle? So water cycle, what already you know, that the circulation of water takes place from earth to atmosphere, and again it comes back to the earth in the form of rain. Can I have the definition of water cycle from your side? Kindly raise hand. What do you mean by water cycle? As I think already you have learned. You know what is water cycle. Everybody knows it. What's it? I want the answer in your own words. Kindly give me the definition of water cycle. Raise hand. No one. आपको किसी को नहीं मालूम कि water cycle क्या है? Have you heard this word? Water cycle. I think from class, but I need hands to be raised. Kindly raise your hand. Strange children. None of you know. Kindly raise hand and then unmute and then speak. Switch on your cameras. Lavish. Yes, Vedang Yadav. Very good. Switch on your cameras, children. Lavish, Ayan, Avishi, Parth, Minakshi, Adhyay. Yes, Vedang. Good. Speak out.
Ma'am, water cycle is the process that shows the continuous movement of water within the earth and atmosphere.
Very good. The continuous movement of water from the earth into atmosphere and from atmosphere to the earth. That is known as water cycle. Children, rest do not know. What do you mean by water cycle? And what the water cycle exactly is? So the circulation of water from the earth to the atmosphere and from atmosphere to the earth. So this is known as a water cycle. So after this forms of water, we'll continue with activity 16.3. So what is given here, children? In this diagram is given. Let me make it small bit big. This is a diagram of water cycle, but it is not labeled. The diagram is not labeled. Now what we need to do, see here numbering is done, A part. So we have to tell that what does this A part is. Number 1, number 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, till 7 it is. And here one more thing is there, unjumbled words are there. So we need to jumble it. So kindly raise your hand and tell me what this first word is. Yes, Bhumi Chaudhary. Bhumi Chaudhary, give me the first word.
It is groundwater.
Children, write down, please. Groundwater. Okay. Next, Lavish. Number 2. What does it mean?
Ma'am, evaporation.
Evaporation. Evaporation. Next. Nishchay.
Condensation.
It is condensation. Condensation. Yes, Vedika. What's the next one? See where the number 4 is there. This is number 4. So you may write down what is number 4. Clouds. Clouds. Good. Next. Mahi. Number 5.
Okay, ma'am. Ma'am, number 5 is transpiration.
Good. I want each one of you to write down. Transpiration. Number 6. Vansh Sharma, will you give the answer?
Yes, ma'am. And number 6 is filtration.
Infiltration, I think. Is it?
Ma'am, it is infiltration.
Yes, ma'am.
Infiltration. Kindly mute yourself. Infiltration it is. Infiltration. Infiltration it is. Okay. Okay, Vedang. The next one, number 6 we have already done. Number 6 is infiltration. And number 7 is, yes, Vedang Yadav? Precipitation. So children, you can see even number 7. Precipitation. So these all words are related with your water cycle. Now I want the definition of all these words. So all these words has been mentioned here. Number 1 is groundwater. Can I have the answer from your side that what is it? What do you mean by groundwater? Yes, Lavish.
Ma'am, the water found below the water table is called groundwater.
Okay, very good. The water which is present in the under the earth, under the water table, that is known as a groundwater. Good. Number 2, Vedang Yadav, you have raised hand. Is second process is evaporation. And children, I must say kindly see in the diagram side by side. Where is number 2? So this is a groundwater. See how the water from seas and oceans is going to be evaporate. So yes, tell me. Yes, Mahi.
Ma'am, evaporation means a process in which the water changes into water vapor.
Very good. But one thing is missing. Water changes into water vapors on heating. You should know that how water changes to water vapors, that is on heating. Okay, next is Vedang Yadav. Number 3. What do you mean by condensation? So first we have done, second we have done. Now Vedang will going to tell the definition of condensation. What do you mean by condensation?
Condensation is the process where water vapor becomes liquid.
Okay, one thing again missing. This process takes place on cooling.
Where liquid water becomes a vapor.
Yes. No. Liquid water vapors becomes liquid. When the water vapors become liquid means when the gaseous state, when the gaseous जो water vapor है, that is a gaseous form of the water, it comes into its water form. And when it happens on cooling. Good. So, okay, fine. So, beta, whenever you will be writing, you need to write down whenever that either heating or either cooling. Means evaporation is done on heating and condensation is done on cooling. Next, Nishchay, tell me what you mean by clouds.
Ma'am, clouds are formed when water vapor goes into the air.
Yes. So clouds, when the water vapors get collected into the atmosphere or into the upper layers, that are known as clouds. Okay, good. So clouds we have done. Next, transpiration. So who is going to give the meaning? Rest also can participate. All the words are quite common. Yes, Tanvi or Kavya, Bhumi, Fiona, would you like to give the answer? Vedika, what do you mean by transpiration? Children, already you have done the definition of transpiration.
Ma'am, may I give?
Yes, beta.
The process of losing water by plants is known as transpiration.
Yes, plants, you know, they lose water. They drop water from the leaves. That process is known as transpiration. Okay, already you have read this definition of transpiration. Got it, children? Or still any confusion, you may ask. Okay, Bhumi Chaudhary or Lavish Garg. Bhumi Chaudhary can give infiltration and Lavish will give off precipitation. Yes, continue.
The process of water into the ground is called as infiltration.
Okay, this is infiltration. We have already done, and this you have done in your new terms also. Next is precipitation. What do you mean by precipitation? Yes, Lavish or Tanvi or Kavya. Tanvi, you may rejoin again. Because the screen is visible to all, only you are not able to see. Ayan, Adhyay, Minakshi, Tarun, Vedika can give the answer for precipitation. Lavish, I think he has left. Vansh Sharma, what do you mean by precipitation? Any idea? Tell me the definition. Okay, you need to speak again. Precipitation is
when water vapor falls on the ground in the form of rain, it is called precipitation.
okay, children. So see how this process takes place when after formation of clouds. What happens when the rain comes on the earth? That process is known as precipitation. So I hope each process is clear in this process of water cycle. See, first is groundwater, then the ocean water or the water from the sea get evaporated, reach to the atmosphere, and after that forms a cloud. After forming the clouds, when this process goes up, water vapors goes up, after they condense, form the clouds, then precipitation takes place. Okay, and transpiration also add. Transpiration bhi kaise help karta hai? Transpiration is a process, even the plants, the water gets evaporated through the leaves of the plants. This also contributes in the formation of clouds. Okay, and after that precipitation, it comes on the earth in the form of a rain, snow or hail. So this was a diagram of water cycle, quite well explained with the help of different processes. So I want each one of you to draw this diagram in the notebook, and you need to label it also, because without labeling, your diagram is of no value. Okay. Okay, after discussing water cycle, let's see in the diagram 16.7 groundwater and water table. Children, see what is there in the groundwater and water table. Suppose we need a groundwater, and I think you know the different ways to take out the groundwater. How we can take out the groundwater? Groundwater can be taken out with the help of a hand pump.
And by hand pump or tube well.
Tube wells are there. Even we dig the wells. Even we dig the wells also. So how that water reaches to the earth? See the diagram. This complete diagram is there. This is a groundwater. This is a surface. Hand pump we are arranging. This is a water or a stream. And see, this water is in the stream. और इसके नीचे भी हमारे पास क्या है? This is aquifer and this is the groundwater. Aquifer, you know, the water present between the hard rocks, that is known as aquifer. So how we obtain this water? We dig the ground with the help of a machines, digging machines, and then we are able to get the water through hand pump. Okay? So means we are using hand pump or this water for the construction purposes and even boring, जिसको आप कहते हैं. You must have heard this word, boring, being done at such a site to reach the water table. So wherever the water table is there, till there the digging is done, and then we can obtain the water. Okay. So it's really a very tough process that is done with the help of the machines. Now children, what is the next one? Why the water table is depleting? Depletion. Depletion, what do you mean by depletion? Means that water table is decreasing. Why that water table is decreasing day by day? Is there any answer? Why the water table is decreasing day by day? So there are
Yes, ma'am.
5 reasons.
Increasing population.
Yes, 5 reasons are there that why the population. Yes.
Agriculture activities, scanty rainfall, deforestation, and decrease in effective area for seepage of rainwater.
Children, see, this is the first reason, increase in population. Second is industries and agricultural activities are some common affecting factors of reducing the water table. Next comes scanty rainfall is another factor. And one more is there, deforestation. So I want each one of you to kindly mark, just wait a minute, 5 ways are there. So this question may be in 5 marks, that what are the reasons for decreasing. Depletion means, is it clear? The word depletion का मतलब समझ आप क्या आपको? The water table is decreasing. Lowering down of the water table is known as depletion. So increase population, industries are increasing. Industries अगर increase हो रही हैं तो agricultural activities are increasing. And one more reason is there, scanty rainfall. Scanty rainfall means, scanty means, ये word का meaning क्या है? Scanty rainfall.
Insufficient rainfall.
Yes, very less
rainfall.
Yes, insufficient amount of rainfall. Very less rainfall is there. Okay, scanty rainfall. And after that, deforestation. Deforestation का मतलब भी क्या है? The forests are cutting down. We are cutting the forest. So that is the deforestation. Okay, so these are the 5 reasons. Now we are going to study these 5 reasons in detail. Okay. Can I have the answer from your side, that what happens? Why this is happening? Increasing population. Children, what happens? You know, the population of India is increasing day by day. Okay. After increasing the population, क्या होता है? Demand also increases. Demand for More people, more houses are required, more shops, more offices, roads, payments. So what happens? The open area decreases. अब पॉपुलेशन ज्यादा होगी तो उनको रहने के लिए भी तो जगह चाहिए ना. अब रहने के लिए जगह चाहिए तो क्या करेंगे? विल कट द फॉरेस्ट एंड विल मेक अ प्लेस. एंड मोर ओवर, आपने अपने घरों में भी देखा होगा, इफ यू आर लिविंग इन अ फ्लैट, देयर आर वेरी लेस कच्चा स्पेस. कच्चा घर, कच्ची स्पेस है आपके घर में कहीं? और एवरीवेयर देयर इज अ पक्का फ्लोर. सो द वाटर सीपेज इज वेरी वेरी लेस. सेम विद इट, अगर पॉपुलेशन इंक्रीज हो रहा है तो क्या होगा? Industries are also increasing. Industries also require much of the water. Okay, so that's why water somewhere in its production process, the process of industries are increasing continuously. Even the agriculture activities are increasing. Majority of farmers in India depend upon the rain for irrigation for their crops. So irrigation systems such as a canal, even those, they all require the too much of the water. And even we have done already that scanty of the rainfall. Nowadays the rainfall is very very less, and deforestation means we are cutting the forest for our personal use. For the we are cutting the forest for the population, for their living areas, for making the residence. So this is the reason. Next comes the distribution of water. You know, the water distribution is not equal. You know or not? Somewhere all over the globe we are talking about. It's quite uneven due to the number of factors. Some places have good amount of rain. Some are having very less. Somewhere is a desert where is very less rainfall. So children, that depends. So distribution is not equal.